Here I'm just a cleaner cleaning this senior office. This so magical office. This so magnificent office. Transferring unused files from the dustbin to the litter bin outside has been my daily routine. My interest in looking at the worn-out papers which has been declared vague and useless by the boss left me with a shock. As a cleaner, I see no dirt in them but a big clean future on the papers. Copy of several cover letters attached with degree certificates from different graduates, all indicating a whopping distinction. Copy of several abstracts of cases for young children and investigation letters for young girls who are being killed for rejecting dates. When I told Mr. Officer Secretary about it, she was like, "Bitch, huh? Please. Just because she is the side dish of Mr. Officer. She doesn't like me talking to other people. She doesn't like me saying that the gateman is a graduate, the constructor is a foreigner, but the gardener has a diploma in building and construction." What happens to a black girl like me who feels that she has a talent and no funds, but her requisition letter has been assumed and thrown into a trash? Chest pains. Perhaps the education system needs a review because unemployment percentage won't decrease the university degrees, but we are being encouraged by a thermometer which has so many degrees but ends up working under people's armpits. Others having masters but ends up working as slaves. Dear sir, tell me, how do you usually feel by ignoring to assign qualified and potential youths? How do you usually feel by asking them for some little money and some incredible experience? How do you think girls feel when you start seducing them for a better job position? So you assigned me as a cleaner just because I refused your offer. Breaking news, Mr. Boss. You are fired and I am hired. I am the new boss here. You are famed but you'll be shamed. Here goes your termination letter. My office, leave. It's like we're in the dark. Where can we find light in this never-ending shade so that we can never forget where we are really standing? On the bones of the hardworking youths, on the bones of the native Africans, on the bones of the ambitious youths, on the bones of those who fought just to speak so as to enlighten and brighten our future. We will not be ostracized by those who have a voice, by those who disparage the unspoken, by those who belittle the voiceless. We ought to be the voice to the voiceless because there is right if only we are brave enough to see it, and there is light if only we are brave enough to be it. We have to let our trials, our troubles and our tribulations build our characters. Just because they are asking you for some little money which you don't have, just because they are asking you for incredible experience which you don't have, do not be influenced into depression and desperation just because of those unfavorable conditions. Do not give your bodies out for a better job position nor involve yourself in drug abuse. No, let God see that even as we grieved, we grew, even as we had, we hoped, even as we tired, we tried. We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation. Let's join to form a union that is perfect, a union with a purpose, because I can assure you that democracy can be periodically delayed, but it can never be permanently defeated. Let's get prepared to air the inheritance of revolutions. My youths, kwani ni kesho? If we start the actions today, we will be the best generation. Let's avoid any norms and notions because being African is more than pride we inherit. I know we do not harm, we seek harm to none and harmony for all. We are depictions of congeniality. Our transparency will have relevance and significance. Their blunder will become their burden and our hard work will become our legacy. You have to empower yourself and be the author in a new chapter. We offer hope and laughter. We raise this wounded world with the Wanderers one. This wounded world which is really not broken but simply unfinished. Let's join to reconcile, rebuild, recover, and simply recharge. Mr. Speaker Officer, sir, you speak, I speak, we be a speaking nation to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of men. Yes, I'm a cleaner cleaning this vision of 2030. My touching talent to trigger all areas of civilization. See you later. See you in 2030.